The Scholar of the First Sin playthrough. I mentioned in the last episode that I want to go try to fight the Royal Rat Vanguard boss because I always found he was pretty easy to beat, so I figured I'd try to get to him earlier because I don't think he's necessarily the next guy you'd fight naturally. It seems like I think Covetous Demon is next in the Harvest area. But, like I said, Royal Rat, super easy, so we're gonna try for him. And I'm gonna touch a pool of blood to see. Oh no, oh man. I like how it shows everybody at once. Hey Mustafa, Crescent Wolf, Fantasy Batman. I don't know. What do you guys think I should do? Should I go for this thin pole, or should I jump to that platform? Hey Essie and Vengarl. Jump. Alright, I'm gonna go for the jump. Nice. Poison moss. Fine work. And I believe that is the rat area right there, so. Now I can take off that cat ring. Get my blade ring back. The pole is a trap. Yeah, I don't think I ever went for the pole, but it was looking pretty nice this time around. Bonfire ahead. Oh, good. And I don't need this shield. Oh, the rat cave face. Hey, Messy, what's up? We got Lightning Spear and Heavenly Thunder, as well as Replenishment. Did I just hear a creepy laugh? Is there an undead around here? Yeah. Creepy guy. Just creeping around in a cave. And I think these guys can give you poison. The rats, I mean. Wow, I could one-shot the rats. No, that must have been a counter hit. Actually, it's a gray stone icon. I don't know if it's toxic. Maybe petrify? Petrify would be pretty pretty nasty. Petrification, you say, Crescent Wolf? Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to avoid that. I love the fatty messages. Large soul of a nameless soldier. Can we light our torch here? Oh. Very nice. And there's a ton of these Pharaoh's Lockstone contraptions over here. Most of them are for the Rat Covenant to make the area tougher for invaders. Oh boy. Rat tail. But one of them actually brings down that bridge. I don't think it's this one. But it might be. How many do I have? I have 2. I guess we'll go for it. Yes, we got the bridge. I think that's the only one in this area that would actually do something useful. I doubt I'm going to get summoned. There's not a lot of people playing this at the moment. But I did use my poison build in this place. It was pretty fun. as a member of the Rat Covenant. I think that's something that they could have did in Dark Souls 3 that would have been really cool. But they did not do much in the way of covenants for Dark Souls 3. It's pretty simple. Invade someone who got invaded and defeat the invader. Or invade Whisper of Despair. That's a hex, isn't it? Yes, a hex. A hex that releases verbose darkness. The darkness echoes words of despair, reducing the defense of opponents. The dark blankets the world in black. The thing of tranquility. The thing serene. And you need a staff to cast that, so I don't really need to worry about that one. And I'm not going to waste another Pharaoh's Lockstone to move that bridge down. Hey, Lil D. Most of the miracles in Dark Souls 2 probably are better. I don't know about the lightning spirit stuff, but Blinding Bolt, Wrath of the Gods is still really good in Dark Souls 2. It goes for that healing animation at first, tricks your opponent. Splintering Lightning Spear is pretty terrible. Hey John, what's up? I believe this just makes like a pool of acid come out from that rat. And that's the boss already. This is a really short area. Got rats. More rats. R2 takes him out though. Was that a running R2? No, not really. I just ran and then did an R2. Ooh, is that a giant? Creepy. Why are they locked in a tunnel? Homeward Bone? There's a bunch of rats under there. They're not coming out though, apparently. Those rats aren't so tough. Yeah, this is a pretty easy area. Definitely worth doing before the Chariot guy. Did I go in here? Yeah, that's where I came up. And there's just one little cave over there. I'm just amazed how small this area is. You're right about that, Game Rave. Rats do make an appearance in a lot of RPGs. I actually can't think of one that does not have rats in it, honestly. Get that hex out of the way. Bloodborne is definitely worth it to play. Really fun game for PvE. Excellent level design. Very atmospheric. On par with Demon Souls, I'd say. Rat time. Whoa. Okay. This is different. This is a lot different. Where'd it go? Man. There was a huge rat. Where'd it go? Before, in the original Dark Souls 2, that was just like a red mohawk rat. And you couldn't even tell which one it was. I mean, you could, but it was a lot harder. I'm gonna save some of those. Oh wait, is that him? Oh, that is him. Maybe it was just some perspective tricking my eye, and there was no giant rat. Because that's just like the same thing. I got my hopes up for nothing. Oh, dang it. Did you see how far down his health was? I probably could have killed him if I just used weapons, but I wanted to use Heavenly Thunder, because it's fun. Do I still have that cling ring on? Can I take this off yet? Almost. Very close to being able to take off my equipment ring. Killing the rats. It's weird, it said I got poisoned when they killed me. I'm gonna try to do a spinning attack with my halberd. Looks like I killed 3 of them at once there. Dang, I wish they added a giant rat. That would have been so cool. Oh well. Oh, looks like some of them do inflict poison as well. It's a status battle. Going back to the bird. Oh, I'm poisoned. They're ganging up on me. Oh my god. Ah, I just hit the statue. Down they go. Got the Royal Rat Vanguard soul and a rat tail. Yeah, I do remember the giant rat in that second rat zone. Still a pretty easy fight, I'd say. I'm just trying to use Heavenly Thunder for the fun of it.
Leave this place, human.
Alright.
We have no time for thy kind. Humans bring nothing.
Yes, humans bring nothing but filth. Sure, Mr. Rat. Another Pharaoh Slock's tune. Let's see. I know the what's it called? Shield chime. I don't know if that's its name, but that's down here. Wow, I took a lot of damage. I think that's it right there, actually. Disc chime, that's what it's called. Bleed stone. The disc time chime takes up a ton of stamina to use. And doesn't have that good of miracle damage on it. Overwhelming and short happiness. I want to get it so bad, but that jump. I don't want to die with all these souls. I also did not mean to cast replenishment. I was going to aim with my shield. 15,277 souls. I think I'm just going to go for this lizard. That was close. That was also very close. Let's see. We got some decent upgrade materials. Dark Knight Stone, we're not really going to use very much, but it's, oh, a Saiyan Knight, that's new. Lightning! What did he drop? A monastery charm. Well, that's disappointing. I was hoping for some armor. Sublime bone dust, too. Very nice. Weakness ranged battle. So, there's a chest up there I have to get still. The disc chime I have to get still. And great heal. And this, I think, just takes me to the dark poison swamp place, yeah. So I'm just gonna use a homeward bone. And go to Majula, spend my souls. Hey little dinosaur, Red Cyclone Inc. Emo Jesus. What's up, guys? I didn't even think about using the disc chime to bash people with.
There.
Excuse me, missus. I need some of that strength. I wish you didn't need so much strength to use this halberd. Let's see if we can... We can upgrade the sword. It's gonna take our chunk away. And we can't upgrade the halberd yet. We can upgrade our chest, but I'm not really worried about that. It's just hard leather armor. Doesn't even give you any poise. That's disappointing. Can upgrade my wrists, but I'm not worried about that either. The legs, though. I'll upgrade that. And I have a lot of large shards, too. I'm gonna save it at 3. Yeah, that sounds like a interesting build there, Emo. I might have to check out the disc chime. So I think we might finish this episode by going to fight the Chariot guy, since I think that's a fairly short area as well. But I might try to get another one of those items. That's what I'm thinking of. Cat ring. And then I could get the other one when I go to... Wow, almost dead. Actually, I was thinking of doing a Velstad set with Ruin Gauntlets for my armor. But I also have a secondary armor I like, which is the Throne Watcher chest, Hide Knight helm, and let's see, Looking Glass gauntlets, and Hide Knight legs. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't just I didn't just warp to the Rat Bonfire. Oh crap. Oh! Yes! Wow. I'll take that win. Let's see. I think this takes me to like a locked door or something. With like a Witch Tree Bellvine, maybe? Or does this take me to the disc chime place? Okay, it does. But I can't get the disc chime from here. You have to go from that rat bridge. Okay, so we will go and get this chest. Which is the Ash Knuckle Ring. I don't remember what that does. Slows equipment degradation. Could be useful actually in Dark Souls 2. The way they have the equipment actually degrade. I was actually considering using the Archdrake helmet emo. It's a pretty good looking helmet too. I think I'm gonna go ahead and spend these spells, spend these souls on something, just in case I die. You don't sell anything interesting now, do you?
I'm glad.
I might actually want that, just for the heck of it, but I'm not worried about it now.
Always open for business.
Always need some more throwing knives, that's for sure. She doesn't sell Homeward Bones, too, does she? No, it doesn't look like it.
Thanks.
Throwing knives are so useful in this game. I'm gonna try to get that disc chime while I'm here. That sounds pretty good too, Q-Dust. Yeah, that's the problem with Dark Souls 2. There's a lot of stuff that you need to get online in order to unlock. Dark Souls 3 has a few items like that as well, but it doesn't seem as bad. The worst one is the Dark Moon Covenant, though. That one is rough. Trying to farm those Silver Knights. Alright. I'm not feeling too confident about this jump. Well, I actually thought it was good. It looked good up until the end there. Okay, take two. I wonder if we should... It'd be nice if we didn't die if we missed it. Oh, I actually just beat the Royal Rat Vanguard. Now I'm just trying to get the disc chime. There we go. That was a nice jump. Disc chime. Let's look at the stats. 80 physical. Not terrible. It only weighs 2 units. It does have the same starting lightning and dark casting power as the Sacred Chime. The cast speed is extremely slow though. Only 100. And the scaling is not all that good. But, eh. I think it's a really cool design. We'll use it for a little bit. And I forgot I had that bone dust and the small, smooth, and silky stone. I'm not going to go back to the crows just for 3 small, smooth, and silky stones. But if I ever get a bigger one, maybe I will. I don't really need the lightning stone at the moment anyways. Hey Ed, hey Alessandro, Russian I think name that I can't pronounce. I'm actually not going to do Rat next, I'm going to do the Chariot guy next. Burning the bone dust. If you burn a bonfire ascetic here, does it just make those pigs a lot harder? Going back to... I think this is the right one. I actually like the Rotten as a boss. I know a lot of people don't like him, but thought he was cool. I like stabbing him. I thought it was really cool that you can cut off his arms. This is my bonfire. Go away. I forgot about the butterfly set being over there. I never use it for anything. Now that guy trying to do a plunging attack on me again. How much damage did I do there? 236. I looked back at my laptop screen to see the stream. Now let's see how much we can do with the chime. Just gotta find another fat guy. Oh, there's another one over here somewhere. Where is Fatty? $279, so a decent amount of damage added. Torch. But this time I'm going for the Chariot guy. Who's not over here. He's the other way. I remember this part being tough. Those whip dudes and the halberd dudes. They certainly have a lot of HP. That's for sure. Really gotta kite them out and fight them one at a time. Oh, they put a guy over here? Skeletons, of course. Wow, that sweet spot really did a lot of damage to that guy. And hopefully there's not a necromancer. Notched whip. That's for the bleed lovers out there. Can I invade? Do you have to be a human form to invade? I don't know. Let me see. Give it a shot. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I've got to be careful not to spawn anybody else. Man, that sweet spot. So good. Or maybe it's just the bad spot that's bad. Got a cracked red-eye orb. I remember this spot gave me so much trouble back in the day. Until I figured out. Yeah. No. Oh man, that was close. I thought he was gonna dodge my attack. Of course he jumps out of the way. Was that a kick? Weird. Heavenly thunder. Another one of these guys, jeez. I thought there were only 3 over here. Man. Yeah. That almost got me. Get out of here, you. Oh yeah, there was a red phantom over here with the Drangleic helm and a great sword. He was tough. I think. Hey Carlos, what's up? Give him an old Heavenly Thunder. Wow, that was an excellent combo. Got him with the roll attack. Destroyed that guy. Wow. I was gonna say we should probably go back to the bonfire before we try this boss, but since we did so well, I don't know if we have to or not. God, that was scary. I didn't think I was gonna make that for a second. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for it. The Charioteer! Oh, you used poison arrows, Ed? That's a good idea. I'm not gonna cheese him with arrows though. I'm going for the regular kill the necromancers and TQC him style. Crap, I'm trapped in the corner. I just want to make sure these skeletons die, so they're not following me around. Get rid of him. And we got a fading soul. Now we're gonna do that again with another necromancer. Another fading soul. Oh! Oh! I did not think he was gonna hit me there. Oh crap, this is not looking good. Iframes! Oh! Wow. Okay, I'll take that. Are there two necromancers over here? Oh no, that's a fog door. Did I just iframe it blind? Dude, I'm getting some lucky rolls here. See if I can get a third. Nope. But I'm still alive somehow. Okay. I forgot I had to hit L2 to use the spells on this chime. This Heavenly Thunder is doing some decent damage, man. Oh no, roll! I'm out. Chopped him in the head. Nice R2 as well. We're doing some good damage here. That horse looks creepy, man. And down it goes. I must admit, I did not expect to get that my first try. Pretty nice. There's the Chariot here. Does he have a scythe? Yeah, he's got a weird looking scythe too. Very hooked. I never used the skulls crescent. The only time I used it is in Dark Souls 1 on that first boar. Threw the alluring skull into the fire and he just walked into it and killed himself. Look at all the mist. Well, more like dust, I should say. There's this creepy dude.
What is it? Oh, you trot along now. This place won't be any fun. Not for you.
I do like doing the PvP, but Blue Sentinel all the way. My Dark Souls 3 PvP build videos are like ASMR. Okay then. Back to Majula. Yeah, I know that's the red Phantom Covenant guy. I'm just doing the blue Covenant for my Faith build. Alright. So next up is Harvest Valley.
Bearer of the curse.
It looks like I'm about ready to execute her. Like her hands are tied behind her back.
Seek the king.
And the way my halberd is resting, it's like an axe I'm gonna chop her head off with.
Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Dark Souls 2 and 3 are pretty close in terms of weapon valid effectiveness across all the different types, so it's hard to say. Get this strength early on. Do I need... Yeah, I need 18, because I remember saying, why can't it just be 16? But I'm still gonna double check. $18 strength requirement. Sadness.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king.
That would be a pretty bad first date.
Lest this...
So we meet the strength requirement for our halberd now. And we get 4 more HP. And 1 physical defense. And the one-handed moveset is pretty good as well. Doesn't have as much sweeping attack. It's mostly vertical thrusts. But in Dark Souls 2, you can actually use the halberd like a spear and do a thrust. It's a slower attack, but useful in the right circumstances. Well, that's all I planned on doing in this episode. I'd like to keep them spaced out with 1 or 2 bosses per stream / video. But that one seemed pretty short, I don't know. Harvest Valley's... that's gonna be a longer one. The Macedon Halberd is crazy good. That's what I used on my Strength Faith build. I only had either 36 or 46 strength. It's probably 36. And it was still doing a ton of damage.
You've been long away. Well, Dranglet, how is it that it's fun? I've searched perhaps we'll meet again. If we
Okay, now she's going to Majula.
I suppose it's about time I moved shop.
Weird. I think those are just regular undead guys, but they look creepy. The way they're crawling around like that. Get my item drop rate boosting shield again. Alright, well, I'm gonna end it here. I know that was a short one. But in the next episode, we're gonna do this level that's a decent sized one. We go from here all the way over to there, then there's a gate, there's some more tunnels, and then we get inside this building, and then go up this building. Actually, there's 2 bosses in there, but I'm probably going to do the next stage all in one memory. Or, all in one video. I was reading your comment, Q-Dust. My soul memory is 461, 354. So, if you try to get up to there before the next video, we can have a invasion, maybe? It's nice to be able to use this one-handed. That's the R2, by the way. The backstep / running attack is pretty good too. Alright, so if you guys are looking forward to the next episode as much as I am. But that's it for today. This is Moose Torrent, and I'll be back with another episode for you shortly.